The conflict in the Gaza Strip escalated with intense Israeli bombardment and Hamas demonstrating its ability to rocket Tel Aviv. Despite serious talks for a new truce, the Israeli bombing was most intense in the northern part of Gaza. Communication links in Gaza were cut, hindering rescue efforts. The Palestinian Red Crescent reported challenges reaching casualties in Jabalia. The last hospital in the northern Gaza Strip ceased functioning, worsening the humanitarian crisis. Diplomatic efforts are underway for a new truce, with Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Egypt for negotiations. However, the public positions of Israel and Hamas remain far apart, with Hamas insisting on negotiations for a permanent end to fighting. The UN Security Council is working on a plan to increase aid, but the situation remains dire, with over 20,000 killed and millions displaced in Gaza. The UN Security Council is set to vote on a resolution to boost aid, but is facing delays at the request of the United States. Following outcry over the baton charging and arrests of balochi protesters, the caretaker government said on Thursday that all women and children had been released.
इस वक्त डिटेंशन में नहीं है, उन सबको रिहा कर दिया गया। जो मर्द हैं उनमें से भी जो 90% मर्द हजरात हैं उनको भी रिहा कर दिया गया, और महज वो लोग जिनकी आइडेंटिफिकेशन और जिनकी तफ्तीश की 10 सवा 10 बजे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जब उनका मामला कोर्ट में पेश हो जाता है तो ये या अदालत जो हुक्म देगी, और अगर अदालत हुक्म नहीं भी देगी तो जो भी तफ्तीश उस वक्त तक पुलिस ने की होगी उसकी रोशनी में ये कमेटी दोबारा जाके बाकी लोगों से भी मिलेगी।
The development had come hours after unanimous condemnations from human rights organizations. Analysts and politicians had poured in criticizing the violent state crackdown on the balochi protesters. Islamabad police had arrested dozens of balochi men and women last night during a demonstration against enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings. Videos of the arrests shared on social media showed security officials firing water cannons and tear gas at the protesters. They could also be seen dragging balochi men and women into police vans and beating them with clubs. The Peshawar High Court has instructed the Election Commission of Pakistan to resolve the matter of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's intra-party polls and electoral symbol by December 22nd, in accordance with the law. The PTI had requested the court to direct the ECP to publish the results of its intra-party polls on the Commission's website, crucial for participating in the upcoming general elections. The intra-party elections resulted in Barrister Gohar Khan replacing Imran Khan as PTI chairman. Criticism arose, with accusations of a selection process favoring a few individuals. The ECP reserved its verdict, and the PHC emphasized the need for a timely decision by December 22nd. Tesla is facing an inquiry by Norway's traffic safety regulator, the Norwegian Public Roads Administration, into suspension failures in its electric cars, which may lead to a recall. The NPRA started questioning Tesla in September 2022, after receiving over 10 customer reports about rear control arms breaking on Model S and X vehicles. The agency could recommend a recall for all model years of these vehicles if it deems them a serious risk. The decision is expected by Christmas, and the NPRA has the authority to order a recall if Tesla refuses. The inquiry follows a Reuters investigation revealing how Tesla has attributed suspension failures to driver abuse to cut repair costs, even though the company was aware of defects. The NPRA's review is based on reports from consumers, some experiencing control arm failures soon after inspections. If a recall is recommended or ordered, it may be reported to the European Union's SafetyGate database to alert Tesla owners and EU member states about potential suspension issues. Tesla has made recent modifications to the lower rear control arm, but concerns persist as many affected cars are still on the road.